Over the next few moments, you are going to become increasingly relaxed. You can move just as much as is necessary to allow your body to feel completely comfortable. Just sit or lie back, close your eyes, and listen to the sound of my voice. Here, my voice can affect you in many, many ways. Thoughts can be thought, but you don't need to think them. There is nothing for you to do here at all. Just listen to these words, follow my simple instructions and guidance, and you can have the most wonderful, relaxing experience. Trance is a very natural experience. Trance happens all by itself. We often slip in and out of states of trance without even realizing it's happened. And when it happens now, you can go into trance very easily and enjoy the experience. And you can use it to gain access to your unconscious now, where you can achieve wonderful things in your life and make changes that affect you in the most tremendous ways. When you go into trance, you can begin to feel more relaxed. And when you relax, you often do go into trance. It just happens. It's a little bit like when you fall asleep now at night. You don't know how it happens, it just happens. You just lie back and wait for it to happen. In fact, you can do that right now. Just allow yourself to become comfortable, hear my voice, and just wait for trance to happen. Any thoughts that you think can simply serve to send you even deeper, and you can allow those thoughts to drift away and watch them floating away into a clear blue sky. To help you to relax your body, we're going to take just a few deep breaths. Not too deep, just a little deeper than you normally would, and you can do this in your own time, at your own pace. Just bring your awareness to your breathing and begin breathing a little deeper than you usually do. That's fine. And notice as you breathe the gentle rise and fall of your chest. I wonder if you can imagine your shoulders dropping a little with each out breath. They don't have to physically move, just imagine them dropping down. And as they do, you can imagine any tension or stress that was held in your shoulders just melting away on each wonderful out breath. That's fine. I wonder if you can imagine right now how your face might look if you were 10 times more deeply relaxed. Pay close attention to your brow. Notice it easing and softening and the muscles just smoothing out. Notice the muscles around your eyes. Allow your eyes to just rest, closed nice and gently. You don't have to screw them up tightly, just allow them to rest. You can feel your eyeballs resting in their sockets. Such a wonderful, peaceful feeling. And now imagine your jaw and cheeks. Just check to make sure that your teeth are not tightly clenched and that your jaw is hanging limp and loose. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, perhaps you might like to give just a very gentle smile at the corners of your mouth. And as you do, imagine a wave of relaxation just rippling across your face. So gently, so subtle, but so pleasurable. As you smile to yourself, you can bring feelings of joy into your being and just allow them to gently wash over you. And as they do, just feel all the muscles across your face just soften, just ever so slightly. As we continue to relax your body and you go into trance, you may notice a soft, sweet sensation in your muscles. I don't want you to lose awareness of your body just yet, but as you relax, do pay attention to the changes that you begin to notice happening right now. Maybe, as you relax your arms, you can imagine that they're becoming heavier and heavier. Maybe as your arms relax, they begin to feel lighter and lighter. Maybe your whole body begins to sink down into the comfort, or perhaps you feel as though you're floating away on a wonderful summer's breeze. The wonderful thing about relaxation is that each time you relax completely, you can have such a wonderful experience. Sometimes we can feel a tingling sensation in our fingers and toes. Maybe a wonderful tingly sensation can spread across your face as you smile, or even down your spine. Sometimes we lose awareness of your body, and we can imagine the position of our hands, and we may even be a little unsure as to whether our hands are palm up or palm down. And you can begin to drift down into trance now and enjoy these feelings that you have this time. And each time you listen to this, it can feel totally different. Just enjoy the process of relaxation. Become aware of your body. Notice how it feels as you relax. Notice how wonderful it is to just let go and fall back into the comfort that surrounds you. Throughout the rest of this exercise, every breath that you take causes your body to become even more relaxed. It's as though, as you breathe in, you take in a wonderful, peaceful, joyous sensation to your body. And as you breathe out, any stress or tension just floats away on your out breath. And as it does, your whole body feels as though it's been deflated like a huge balloon, and it's all collapsing limp and loose, like a handful of loose elastic bands. Limp and loose and all floppy. That's fine, just enjoy that wonderful feeling. With each breath that you take, another wonderful wave of relaxation just ripples all the way through your body, from the very top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Now, as you continue to breathe and relax, I'd like to take your mind on a little journey. You see, your unconscious now can relax too. And your unconscious can come with me on a wonderful experience. And we can use our mind's eye to imagine now that you're walking through a beautiful woodland path. There are trees to either side, and it's a wonderful sunny day. The sun is shining high up in the clear blue sky. You can see on the floor in front of you a myriad of patterns as the light dances through the treetops. I want you to become increasingly aware of this inner dream. Notice any sounds in the forest. Perhaps you can hear the sounds of birds singing in the trees. Maybe you can become aware of the smell of the forest. Perhaps you can smell the earth, or the flowers, or the trees themselves. Maybe you can imagine the warmth of the sun beating down on your face. As you walk down through this forest path, you know that you are perfectly safe. This is an incredibly welcoming and joyous place, and it feels so good to take this journey together. And it doesn't matter how deep into the forest you go, the deeper you go, I will go with you. So as we can travel down this path together, we can continue meandering down through the forest, deeper and deeper. I'm going to begin to slow everything right down now, as together we have arrived at a clearing. And in the centre of this clearing, you can sit inside your dream as though you are preparing yourself for a meditation. So imagine you're sitting now in the lotus position with your back held straight and your head held high. You can feel the sun beating down on you, and you can feel the ground beneath you. Maybe there's some grass, or some plants or flowers. You can smell the forest, smell the earth, smell the wonderful exotic flowers. As you sit here in this meditation and focus on your breathing, I'd like you to bring into your awareness something that you've wanted to achieve in your life, but you've always been held back. Maybe there's something that you've wanted to do or be, but every time it seems to be getting there, or you seem to be doing it right, something happens that brings you right back to where you were. This can be absolutely anything. It might be wealth and abundance, it could be to increase your confidence, it could be anything. Now, as you relax and think about this thing, what I'd like to do is to make you aware of the subtle energy patterns in your body. When we have negative thoughts or disempowering beliefs that hold us back, very often these patterns lock themselves into our muscles. So although we think that all of our thoughts are contained within our head, sometimes we can have thoughts that are holding us back from being what we want to be and doing what we want to do, that are locked into the muscular network of our body. So maybe there could be a disempowering thought or belief held somewhere in your body that's stopping you from accomplishing that goal that you desire. Now, you may have been trying to make this change on a conscious level for many years, and it seems like a never-ending battle. And this is because those beliefs that have held you back are at a subconscious level, and in order to change those, we need to go a little deeper. It's a little bit like going out into your garden with a pair of scissors to cut all the weeds off at ground level. Sure, it looks fine for a few days, but we both know that the roots are still there underneath the surface, so those pesky weeds will grow back, and then we'll have wasted our time and the battle continues. You see, these beliefs that are hidden in your subconscious mind that may have held you back in the past are just like the roots on those weeds. So now it's time to get beneath the surface, remove those old pesky roots, and the weeds up top will just die all by themselves because there's going to be nothing supporting them. So, think about what it is you desire now, something that you've been having trouble with for a long time. Something's been holding you back, but you've never been able to put your finger on what it is. And as you do this, in your inner meditation, in the clearing in the forest, I want you to become aware of your body and notice in your body there will be places where the energy is blocked. These could be anywhere in your body, or they could even be floating outside of your body in your auric field. You may notice blockages in your legs, your arms, your back, your head, or even deep inside your brain. Just become aware of these, use your intuition, and trust that wherever you feel these blockages may be, that's right for you at this time. Now, I'd like you to imagine that you have a root growing out from the very bottom of your spine, and it's growing down into the earth. That's fine. Become aware of the tips of this root as it pushes itself down underground and locks itself into the core of the planet, spreading miles and miles all the way down to the centre of the earth. And now put your hands flat on the floor either side of you with your palms face down, and imagine two more roots, one from the palm of each hand, spreading deeply down into the earth and locking you down, so you're like a tripod of roots locking you down into the earth. As you imagine this root network spreading out for miles in all directions, I'm going to begin counting. I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And as I count, you will breathe. And on each count, you will breathe in. And as you breathe in, you will draw up some energy from the earth. On the count of 1, you will notice this energy enter the very tips of the roots. You may even be able to feel and sense it. The energy will appear very dark in colour. It may be dark brown or black, Only you can know this. When I reach the number 10, that energy will enter in through the base of your spine and through the palm of each hand, and then it will flood your entire body. What I'd like you to do is those places where you may have noticed these blockages, imagine that these blockages are pieces of ice inside your body, and this wonderful dark energy that's coming up from the earth is warm and nourishing, and it's going to melt that ice. So it will move all the way through your body, melting the ice, and then we're going to flush it all away with some wonderful light that's going to totally refresh you. Now, as we do this exercise, you may begin to feel an overwhelming sense of grounding, a connection with the earth that really makes you feel as though you are one with Mother Nature. You may begin to feel a tremendous heaviness as this energy begins to move into your body. When we flush this out, you are going to feel a tremendous sense of joy and peace. So as I start the count, you'll breathe in on each number. So number 1, breathe in, and as you do, just imagine that energy beginning to enter the very tips of the roots, and then breathe out and just relax. Number 2, breathe in, and as you breathe in, draw that energy up the roots a little bit closer to you, all the time moving closer and closer. Every time you breathe in, it's like you're sucking that energy up the roots, the same way a tree might suck water up in to nourish itself. And as you breathe out, just allow your whole body to relax. Number 3, breathe in. Bring that energy a little bit closer, that's fine, and relax. Number 4, breathe in. Bring that energy even closer now, and relax. And as you relax, just imagine a wonderful, peaceful feeling spreading over your entire body. Bring your attention once again to what it is that you desire, that thing that's been causing you trouble in the past, and become aware of any blockages in your body that suddenly appear, and see those as little ice cubes in your body. Number 5, breathe in, and relax. That's fine. Between each breath, just mentally scan through your body, thinking about that thing that you desire and anything that's been holding you back. If you get any insights or intuition as to where this may be, just imagine a little ice cube in that place that represents that blockage, that negative belief. Number 6, breathe in, drawing that colour up closer, and relax. That's fine. As this wonderful healing energy begins to move closer to you, you begin to anticipate the moment that it begins to enter your body. Number 7, breathe in, draw that feeling closer, and relax. Number 8, breathe in, bring it even closer, and relax. When we reach number 10, and this healing energy enters in through the base of your spine and your hands, you are going to experience this sensation. You will feel it. You may feel a warmth, you may feel a cooling feeling, you may feel a tingly sensation. You'll feel this energy entering your body, and it will feel a little like when you push two magnets together and you feel that strange force trying to push them apart. You'll feel an energy, a presence enter your body. Number 9, breathe in and relax. On the next number, this feeling will enter your body and begin to move all the way around your body, travelling up your spine and up your arms, and then move into every single cell, molecule and electron of your body. And every time it comes into contact with one of these little ice cubes, it will instantly transmute the energy and melt it away into nothing, taking away in a wonderful soup of nourishing goodness from the earth. Number 10, breathe in. Allow that feeling to enter your body and feel it spreading all around you, all the way down your arms and legs and across your torso and into your stomach and all over your face and head and even into your brain. Feel this wonderful energy completely fill your entire body, and notice all those places where their ice cubes were. Just feel them totally melting into nothingness. Just breathe this feeling for a few moments and sit in this energy. This energy is incredibly powerful, and it can become overpowering if we stay here too long. So, as I count from 1 to 3, you are going to allow it to begin to flush out through your body. 1, 2, and 3. It's beginning to flush out through your body and soak back into the earth. And as you notice above you, there is a shower of light coming down from the heavens, and it's entering right into the very centre of the top of your head, and it's spilling over the energy centres within your mind and cascading down your spine and travelling to each cell, molecule and electron of your body. And as it does, it completely flushes out all that energy from the earth. It totally washes out and cleanses your entire body, leaving you feeling so refreshed. As this feeling washes through you, you notice that as this light cascades down from the heavens and enters your body, filling every single cell in your body, flushing out all of that energy, those ice cubes have completely gone. And as you breathe now, you can feel a tremendous sense of energy surging through your body, whizzing around all your energy centers, all the meridian lines of your body. You feel totally energized, and you know that you have made a profound change at a deeply subconscious level. Those blockages that were holding you back have just melted into nothing. Now we know that if we were to go out into a garden, go beneath the surface and cut away all the roots that were supporting any weeds in our garden, when we came back to the surface, sure, the weeds would still be there. We'd still see them in the garden, but with the roots completely gone, there'd be nothing to feed them. So within a day or two, they'll begin to wither away, and then after maybe a few days, they'd just begin to die into nothing and disintegrate back into the soil. That's exactly what's going to happen with any disempowering beliefs that were holding you back. We've taken away their support, and because they've been removed, anything they caused in your life will simply begin to melt away into nothing. But it will nourish you, and in their place, just as we'd have a space in the garden where we'd need to plant a beautiful exotic flower or maybe even a powerful tree, we can plant something in your subconscious mind. So now, I want you to imagine that in front of you there is an orb of light. A wonderful orb of light just floating in front of you as you sit in this clearing. And inside this orb of light, there is a seed. And with the power of your intention now, what I'd like you to do is to think about that thing that you've wanted all your life, whatever it is, whether it's abundance or confidence, whatever that thing might be. I want you to impregnate that seed as floating in this orb of light with this quality. And just imagine it being filled with the essence that allows you to have that experience. Now allow that orb of light to shrink down until it just contains the seed inside. And then imagining it floating into your body. Imagine that in your heart you have an energy center that's opening up now like the petals of a rose. And as it opens up completely, this orb of light containing this wonderful seed goes right into the very center where it is sealed inside, and it begins to grow deep inside your unconscious. Allow these wonderful feelings to begin to spread through your body, because in the days and weeks and months ahead, your life is going to change. It's going to be fantastic because you have laid the foundation for something incredible. So, in the next few moments, I will count you back out of trance, back to full waking consciousness. But remember, you can always return to this wonderful little forest. You can come back to this clearing and you can sit and meditate, and if you want to, you can reconnect with the earth. You can see another orb of light with another seed for whatever you desire, and you can allow yourself to absorb this at a wonderful deep level. So bring this feeling of joy and peace and tranquility back with you as you journey back up through the forest path now, coming back with my voice and becoming aware of the room around you. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and when I reach the number 5, you'll be wide awake and back to full normal waking consciousness, feeling fantastic. 1, 2, becoming aware of the positions of your legs and your arms and the position of your hands. 3, I want you to begin to open your eyes now and maybe take a little bit of a stretch. 4, bring yourself back to the room and open your eyes. And 5, eyes fully open now, wide awake and back here with me feeling fantastic. Welcome back.